Hello viewers, once again I would like to welcome you all in my YouTube channel NIROJNA'S tutorial. In the last video we talked about the matrices. It's what is a matrix and what are the types of matrices, right? So in this video I'm going to tell you about operations on matrices. So how can we deal with the matrices? So let's understand. Okay, first operation is addition of two matrices. So let's see how we can add two matrices. So to add matrices we have one important criteria. That criteria is two matrices. That means both the matrices should have same order. That means, so yesterday in the last video I talked about the order of matrices, and I hope you know what are the matrices, right? So to add two matrices we must have two matrices of order, same order, okay? So let's do with the help of example. Let's explain with the help of an example. Let's see, there are matrices say 2, 3, 5, 7 of order 2 by 2. Its order is 2 by 2. And we have another matrix of the same order 2 by 2, 2 by 2, and let us take 1, 5, 6 and 2. Okay, so if you are adding these two matrices, then you will definitely get the matrix of order 2 by 2 only. Your order's third resultant matrix order same. So let's add. We'll definitely add the corresponding elements only, right? Like 2 plus 1 and 3 plus 5. Similarly 5 plus 6 and 7 plus 8. 7 plus 2. So this is how we do addition of matrices. It's very simple. But remember one thing, both or two or three matrices can be added if they have the same order of matrix, right? So number 2 is multiplication of a matrix by a constant. Okay, if there is a constant and a matrix, so how can we multiply that? If there is a matrix A and we are multiplying by some constant K, alright, so K times of, let us take a matrix say A, B, C, D, then what we can do is we have to multiply all the elements of the matrix by this letter K. So this becomes KA, KB, KC and KD. So from this part what we can understand is, if we multiply a matrix by any constant, or if we take common, or if we divide or every element or any matrix by a constant, then we have to multiply all the elements by that constant, or we have to divide all the elements by the same constant. Let's talk about the multiplication of matrices. Okay, our third operation is multiplication of two matrices. So this is quite complicated for the first time, those who are doing this chapter first time. Okay, so to those students, this multiplication of two matrices may be quite complicated, but if you watch this video carefully, it will be very easy for you. Alright, let us take two matrices A and B. There are conditions to multiply these two matrices. These two matrices are multiplicable. If and only if number of columns of first matrix, that is matrix A, equals number of rows of matrix B. This is the important point. That means matrix A and matrix B are multiplicable if and only if if it's in this order, if its number of column and its number of rows are same or equal. For example, if we have a matrix of order 2 by 3 and we have a matrix of order 3 by 2, then it can be multiplicable. So why? Because the number of column of the first matrix and number of row of the second matrix are equal, and after that when we get another matrix as a resultant, as a product of these two matrices, then its order will be the number of rows of the first matrix and number of column of the second matrix. So order will be 2 by 2. Alright, so in general, if A has order m by n and B has order n by p, then C will be of order m by p. Understood? So by using these three operations on matrix, I'm going to solve some sums on matrices. Okay guys, I have two questions of matrix. Okay, first one is very simple, just for equivalent matrix, and second one is for sum of two matrices. Let's see how to solve this. First of all, this matrix has order 2 by 2 and this matrix also has order 2 by 2. That means they can be equivalent. Now we have equal to sign in between this, so that means this first matrix is equal to second matrix. Alright, so for that reason we can do first element equals first element, that is x plus 3y equals 4. Done. Similarly, y equals minus 1 and 7 minus x equals 0. Alright, since 4 equals to 4, so we don't have to write 4 equals to 4. So here we have to find the value of x and y. It is very simple, we have already got y equals minus 1 and from here we can get x equals 7. That's it. Now we don't have to even touch this part because we just have to find x and y. We got x and y. Now if you want to verify your answer, then you can put this value of x and y in this equation to verify your answer. Alright, so first part is done. So in the second part, matrix A is given as 2, minus 1, 2 and 0. Matrix B is minus 3, 2, 4 and 0. Matrix C is 1, 0, 0, 2. So the given equation is A plus x equals 2b plus c. We have to find the value of x. So this type of question frequently used to come in the ICSE. Okay, let's see. Let's find x. So like in algebra, what we used to do? We used to take this to the right side. So 2b plus c minus a. Alright. So let's find x. To find x, we'll put the value of b, c and a. Alright, so 2b is minus 3, 2, 4 and 0. C is 1, 0, 0, 2 and a is 2, minus 1, 2 and 0. So first of all, we'll just multiply all the elements by 2. So what we'll get? Minus 6, 4, 8 and 0. Alright, plus. Now what we can do? We'll just keep it as it is, 1, 0, 0, 2 minus 2, minus 1, 2 and 0. Now we can add all three matrices at once. So what we'll get? Since these three matrices are of same order, we can easily add them. So first part is minus 6 plus, here is plus 1 and minus 2, that is minus 2. We'll get the first element after doing this. Second is 4 plus 0 plus 0 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1. Okay. Similarly 8 plus 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. Similarly 0 plus 2 minus 0. So if you simplify this, we'll get the value of x. So it is minus 6 plus 1 minus 2 will give you minus 7. Similarly 4 plus 0 plus 1 gives you 5. 8 minus 2 gives you 6 and 0 plus 2 minus 0 is only 2. So this is the value of x. Okay, I've got one more question for you, which came in ICSE 2017. And question is A equals 1, 3, 3, 4 and B equals -2, 1, -3 and 2. So what is the question? A square minus 5B square equals 5C. We have to find the value of C. Okay, we have to find matrix C. So first of all, what we can do is, we'll just reverse it. 5C equals A square minus 5B square. Like in algebra, if x square is there, then it is x into x. Right? So everybody knows this. Similarly, in matrix, if A square is there, that means A into A minus 5 times of B square is B into B. Alright? Now we'll put the values of A, that is 1, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 3, 4 minus 5 times of -2, 1, -3, 2 and -2, 1, -3, 2. Now before multiplication we have to check that whether these two are multiplicable or not. Okay. See, this has order 2 by 2 and this also has order 2 by 2, and since the number of column of the first matrix and number of row of the second matrix are equal, that's why they are multiplicable. Similarly here also they are multiplicable. Alright, so let's start the multiplication. So how to do multiplication? You to watch this video very, very carefully. So we'll just make two arrows. Okay, this is the first arrow and this is the second arrow. So in this way we have to make the arrow. Now what is the procedure to multiply? So arrow has head and tail. Here also head and tail. To get the first element of the matrix, resultant matrix, we have to multiply first column row with the first column of second matrix. So, but how we'll multiply? Tail of this arrow with tail of this arrow. That is 1 into 1, 1. And we have to put plus in between them. Then again head of the arrow with head of the arrow. Alright? So 3 3s are 9. Clear? So we got the first element. Now to get the second element, we have to multiply first row with second column. Alright? So multiplication process is same. Tail, that is 1 into 3, 3 plus. We have to put plus, and again head, that is 3 into 4, 12. So we got the second element. To get the third element, now we have to go to the second row. So we have to forget about first row and we'll multiply second row with the first column again. So same process. So tail, 3 into 1, 3 and head, 4 into 3, 12. Clear? Now to get the fourth element, we have to go for second row with the second column. Tail, that is 3 into 3, 9 plus head, that is 4 4s are 16. So in this way we multiply the two matrices. So let's go to the second part. -5 as it is. We'll follow the same process here also. To get the first element, we'll multiply first row with the first column and tail, head. Alright? So multiply first tail and first second tail. -2, it gives you 4 plus 4. We have to put plus. And head, that is plus into 1 into -3, it is -3. Clear? So we got the first element. To get the second element again, first row with the second column. Tail, that is -2 into 1, -2 plus head, that is 1 into 2, it is only 2. Similarly, to get the third element, we have to forget about the first row. Now we'll go to the second row. Second row into first column, tail, -3 into -2, that is +6, plus 2 into -3, that is head, 2 into -3, that is -6. Alright, so it is also finished. So we go to the fourth element, second row into second column, that is -3 into 1, -3, tail, plus head, that is 2 2s are 4. So in this way we can get the fourth element. Let's simplify this. So after simplification, what we'll get? this becomes 10, this becomes 15, this is again 15, and this is 25. Minus 5 times of 4 minus 3, 1, minus 2 plus 2 cancelled 0, 6 minus 6 cancelled 0, and 4 minus 3 is 1. Now we'll multiply, first part remains as it is. We'll just multiply this 5 with the unit matrix 1 0 0 1, that is, it becomes 5 0 0 and 5. Now it's time to subtract, so I don't have any space, so I'll keep here 5c equals, so after subtraction what I can get, 10 minus 5, that is 5, first term minus first term, 15 minus 0, that is 15, 15 minus 0, again 15, and 25 minus 5, that is 20. Alright, now I have to get the value of c, so I have to remove 5. So from this 4 numbers, can I get 5 common? Yes, I can get. Now what will be there in the bracket? 1, 3, 3 and 4. Alright, so we can cancel 5, 5. Ultimately, the value of c is 1, 3, 3 and 4. Alright, this much for today's video, and I'll do some more sums in the next video. Thanks for watching.